Okay, so we're talking about the next section. We did the sales with the taxes. So that's actually our general sheet. We see all our data is on our main screen. That was the first one. Second one is the monthly sales. Now this could be done very different ways, and I'll talk about after. But let's look at this example we have first. So we have a monthly sales, January. So you can scroll down all the way to December. So go back up. So we got every month. And then you go down as far. I did up to 200, but you could extend it if you wish. There's no problem. You have more sales transaction. Okay, so basically in this, let's go all the way to the top. So we can see this is basically an entry. This is a calculation. There's a calculation, and there's a calculation. So what does that mean? So let's say January, we can mark the first. Well, this isn't going to work like that, so we can just mark, let's say 0 1 / 1 / 2017. Okay, so we've got a date, the 1st of January, which is actually a holiday, but this is just an illustration purpose. So let's say we sold, all right, for January, we sold, what did we sell? Let's say we sell $12,000. Okay, so we did $12,000. And it calculated our taxes. We have 7% and we've got 8%. So 12,000 are for January. So this you have, the next one will be January 2nd, 3rd, 4th, all the way like that. Or, right, you can do each bill instead, and actually it's better if you do each bill. So on the first, we had one sale for $100. We're still on the same date, we have another sale for $20. Next date we have another sale for $450. Oops, $450. So these are, we can just take this, copy it, paste it, because this is all still for the first day. So you can keep going all the way. This way makes it easier for you, because now it adds all the sales up for that specific day. You don't even have to manually do it. Just enter the subtotal in, and then it has tax. What happens if you have an item, let's say this $450 is non-tax. Like there's some situations and certain things. For example, let's say it's a big food, but let's say it's certain food items. Fast food is usually taxable. Other food is not. So let's say there's no tax. Then what you do is you enter 0 here, and you enter 0 here. So then your total is only $450. There was no tax on this item. Let's say you have two taxes, and this item here was exempt one tax, the PST. Just put a 0 here, and it wiped out the tax here, so it's 0, and then you have just the first two taxes in your subtotal. Okay, so this is the way you can enter it. Now let's look at the other equation. We actually used GST, which is 7%. There is a PST, which is 5%. Actually, it should be 8%. Right? The old one had the 5% in the margin, but we'll come back to that in a second. I'll tell you why I have that 5%. But let's look at a situation that you only have one tax. So if you only have one tax, you don't need this GST and PST business. Let's say you only have the VAT. So you go here and just, okay, I will unprotect the field for you. Okay, let's come back to that in a second.